Hello, welcome to Football United TV. I'm your host Matt King. I just wanted to give you an update on what's happened in the Premier League. I've been working all day, so yeah, quick update from me. Brighton won, Newcastle won. That was yesterday, around 5:30 kickoff. Leicester 3, Arsenal 0. Wow, I'm sure Arsenal fans are so peed off about that result. That's terrible for Arsenal, isn't it? You're trying to get the 4th place or even 3rd place in the Premier League to get your Champions League spot and you fail miserably. But then looking at Leicester under Brendan Rodgers the last few games, he's been fantastic and they will be a force to be reckoned with next year, I think. They'll at least get top 7. Burnley 0, Man City 1. Liverpool fans biting their nails right to the death. Burnley were giving it all they could. And they're safe. And it's just, it's typical Man City scraping that 1-0 result. But then, you know, if you look at the result, does it remind you of a team that used to do that when they won the Premier League? Man United? Yes. And if you're a champion team, you scrape them results. So congratulations to Man City, that's all I can say. And it's still down to the wire. Liverpool, Man City, they've got to go right down to the last game. It feels like it's going to be that. And obviously we know what happened with Man City years back. I believe it was when Alex Ferguson was involved with Man United and they won on the last day. I'm sure you know. Aguero! Yes. That could happen this year. It could be a goal. It could be anything. I mean, I'm just trying to imagine the future. And it's just like, wow, anything could happen with this. It could go down to the last minutes. Man City could be 1-1 in the 88th minute on their last game. And Liverpool could be winning. It could go right down to it. Or it could be the other way. It's just a very good ending to a Premier League season. I've really enjoyed it, even though I'm a Man United fan. And of course, Man United drew 1-1 today with Chelsea. Which, to be fair, like I said to a friend, it's not good for both. There had to be a winner out of these two to sort of say, yeah, here we go. And it wasn't, was there? 1-1 is the... Alright, 0-0 was the worst result you could have got, but 1-0 is about average on that. It's about the same. You know, just a draw. Someone should have won. I'm a Man United fan. At least one of these teams should have won today. A 1-1 draw. And from the sounds of it, Man United put a lot of passion in. They put a lot of hard work, but yeah, there wasn't any world-class performances in Man United, and that makes sense because there's only 2 world-class players in the team. Probably similar to Chelsea. I heard a lot on, because obviously I didn't see the game, but I listened to the whole thing on Radio 5, and Chelsea's Higuain had a crapper. You know, I mean, what do you expect? You know, the guy's loaned out from Juventus to AC Milan and then loaned out to Chelsea. And AC Milan are, these days, not good at all. So if AC Milan are loaning out their top striker to another club, does that mean he's crap? Because if he was good, you wouldn't loan him out, would you? Would you loan out your best player? No. And I agree with some of the comments about Higuain, just rubbish. He's just no good. You have Messi like talking about how he didn't like playing with Higuain. So, don't know. You take a little bit from the players, you take a little bit from pundits. He's not going to be there next season. And if he is, then Chelsea won't be looking to finish top 4 next season. If their one true striker is going to be Higuain. And I'm not trying to pick it out all on Higuain because Eden Hazard didn't have a great game either. But look on Man United's side. Pogba didn't have a great game. I know people like to think that he has to pull the team together and that, but that's not necessarily all the time. He needs to be his individual class sometimes, and he doesn't pull it out of the bag. So I don't have much thoughts really on the Man United game, to be fair, because it was sort of typical that it was going to be a draw. I don't know what your thoughts are on that. That's my personal opinion. Thank you for tuning in. I'm not doing any intros or edits today. Sod that. Been working, had a nice few beers and had a little country walk and a cheeky smoke. And that's about it. Thank you so much for viewing, subscribing. I know a lot of people are probably getting frustrated that I'm putting up so much stuff to say subscribe, but you know, when you feel like you're doing something that's at least credible, you push it out as much as you can. And like I say, it's not costing anybody to subscribe or to follow, is it? That's all you got to do. So if you like me and you know you want to do that, that's cool. If you don't want to do it, that's cool as well, because it's not about necessarily just saying, oh, you have to do something for me. You don't have to. You know, it's all good. But I definitely like helping out other people, and I hope people like helping the channel out too, because put a lot of work into it, and it'd just be nice to have a few people like give appreciation of what we're doing. Obviously, we're going out to the Champions League final in Madrid, so we'll do some vlogs of that. I hope you will like. And if anybody wants to talk about the Champions League final that will be coming up on the 1st of June, and they want to have like a little interview about it before, that'd be great. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit that red subscribe button if you can, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening and a pleasant journey into work on Monday morning. Damn it, no bank holiday this weekend. It kills you, doesn't it? You just want that extra day. You want to be able to go to the pub garden right now with a jumper on and a few other layers because it's so cold. It's April in England. Trust me, it's not California weather. But I hope you had a great weekend. And yeah, give us a subscribe. And thank you very much for tuning in. Bye-bye.